YouTube, Stu B520 here. What's happening today? Uh, I'm just doing a little video update on my CZ P-01 Omega. This was a unicorn gun for me. I finally came across it. I could have got on Gun Broker, but I didn't. But I came across it in a gun shop. Had to pick it up. It already had a Cajun Gunworks trigger job, you know. So I had to buy this pistol. And at the time I had to finagle a little. I paid a few bucks. And since I did the range report, I think I did 280 rounds at the range report. And I had said that because I like 300 rounds through a pistol before I deem it worthy of a carry. 300 of no malfunctions of any kind. And I had 280 rounds through it after the range report. I said that I wasn't going to worry about the 20 rounds because this pistol was going to get rounds weekly, almost weekly, another 50, 100. I was going to put rounds through this pistol. So I started carrying it from that point at 280 rounds, 280 rounds. And however long ago that was, I'm still carrying the CZ P-01 Omega. Empty magazine, empty chamber, empty magwell. This gun is clear. Yeah, so I've been carrying it, and I love this pistol. I love the standard CZ P-01 with it just a it's got only the decocker on the left side for a right-handed shooter, and it's backwards swept. This is ambi, and they're forward swept. So I always wanted the ambi. I'm a big fan of ambi decocker. The decocker can get past the one side because you're really decocking only once, but you know, I really wanted this pistol for a long time. I hadn't seen it. I finally found it, and I got it. So for me, this gun has been to the range plenty. Every time I go, it gets a 50 rounds through it, 100 rounds through it, 10 rounds through it. You know, I'm taking other pistols to build up round counts, but this one always gets 10 rounds minimum, 20 minimum. So I'm probably up around 800 rounds now, and 800 maybe. Yeah, about 800. And yeah, and it's fantastic. Not one single failure, not one single issue. The Cajun Gunworks trigger job works really well. It's helped me be a little bit better because I tend to push. I'm always just off the bullseye with a 2.5 inch, 3 inch group down to the right side because I push. But this is the Cajun Gunworks job, Cajun Gunworks trigger job in it. Really nice. Helps with me be a little bit more centered. I'm pushing less, I find, because I'm trying to change it up a little too. I'm almost doing a slap on the single action. I don't want to know if I want to call it a slap. You know what I mean? But anyway, fantastic. I trust my life with this pistol. Man, this is great. It's got cool hand. I don't know what that's called, silver or gunmetal, just gray. I'm not sure what it is, but it's an aluminum thin. I really like that. I took off the like the Talon type grip that were on here on the front, and I thought that maybe in the unboxing it had the Vortex grip on the piece of paper, and I thought that was it. I couldn't find out what those were called or what Vortex grip was. I searched all over, I couldn't find none. But I took that tape off. It was like a Talon grip, and I did not put on the matching rear sight to the TrueGlow TFX Pro. I left the stock rear sight and just kept them blacked out. That's a good enough sight picture for me. That has the little orange tritium ring with the green fiber optic. I don't know if I'm lining that up right or not. But yeah, that works pretty good. Man, this is a great gun. Now the Beretta, I've always said it's the gun. I don't know. I don't know. That Beretta has a special place in my heart, and it's probably gonna always be the gun. But I'll tell you what, this is something else. If you guys, gals, anyone out there, if you ever get to the range, or you got somebody, a friend of yours that has one of these, or anything in the 75 platform, could be the PCR, it could be the full size 75B or BD, it could be the SP-01 full size. You shoot any of these pistols that have these the 75 lineage. Internal slide rails, lower bore axis, flat shooting, point of aim. Man, I close my eyes and I look at my target, close my eyes, bring the gun up, open my eyes, and it's right there, right there. The Beretta is like that too, the PX4 Storm. But man, this is something. I don't know. That's something else right there. Now, I've been seeing a lot of stuff for like red dots, and I think Cajun Gunworks does a red dot, like a milling, and then you get a plate, they mill it for it. But I don't know. I don't know. I want to get a pistol with a red dot, but I don't know. What do you think? Was I out of frame when I was holding it over there? Sorry about that. I was talking about red dots and my mind was traveling. That's a great pistol right there. I wish I had so much money that ammo wasn't an issue. I'd be shooting every day. I'd be shooting right now. I'd be at the range popping off. I wish I could have my own range. Live on a farm with 100 acres, and then out in the back 40. Get outside, honest outlaw like him. He's got his own range. And Hickok 45. If you're watching me, you know those guys. I always watch Honest Outlaw. At least when he puts out a new video, because if it could be something I'm interested in. Honest Outlaw, Hickok 45. All those guys. Mr. Guns and Gear. Such Double Lot. The firearm guy, you know him? He doubles on another one, and he says who he is. He's Dan. But he does, I don't know, like promos. I don't know if they're promos, but for Fin Feather Outfitters. There's 3. Fin Feather something Outfitters. And he'll review a pistol, like a 5-minute video. He'll go ba 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 ba. And then he'll probably have a video of him on the range on his own channel. The firearm guy. He's pretty good too. So anyway, I don't know why I'm ranting about. That wasn't a rant. Anyway, CZ P-01 Omega. Once a unicorn gun for me, but no longer. 700-800 rounds. Not one single issue. Cajun Gunworks trigger job. Already in it when I bought it, because I always said I won't put in a trigger. I won't have a trigger job on a pistol. Why put the money into it? But this already had it. What are your thoughts? Like, comment, and subscribe. Or don't. Thanks, YouTube. Have a great day.